Good evening and welcome into Layton High School for the second round of the 6A state tournament. Copper Hills basketball presented by Ken Garf. Dusty Lister with you tonight. The Copper Hills Grizzlies travel to the #1 RPI team in the 6A state tournament, the Layton Lancers. Winner moves on to play Monday at the Huntsman Center. Layton comes in 22-1 on the year. Undefeated in region play, but they play a lot of close games. This will be a lot of fun. Katoa tips up ball out of bounds. No time comes off the clock. It'll be Copper Hills ball. As the Copper Hills Grizzlies, led by sophomore Isaiah Reiser, they got a chance to do something that, well, a lot of anybody is picking them to do, and that is to knock off the Layton Lancers in the second round. Outside of Curtis. And there's a steal by Dave Katoa. Dave right to the rim, and the score. The future Utah Ute with the steal and the bucket. Curtis on the drive, misses off the glass, rebound to KJ Miller, and now a foul, not jump ball, going to be charged to Jacob Curtis. Big thing for Copper Hills is about taking advantage of the basketball when they have it, not turning the ball over, and feeding Layton. This Layton team is extremely good. You got Makai Martin, KJ Miller, Dave Katoa, all collegiate athletes. Makai can't get that one to go. Isaiah Reiser with the board and now on the run. Isaiah trying to get some space in the lane. Terminates, sends it back out. Good defense. Here's McVeigh, stolen by Katoa. Dave with 2 steals and a dunk. It is Katoa with the first 4 points of the night. The whole lower part of the gym is filled here for Layton. And that one swatted away by Dave Katoa. How about his first state tournament game? Remember, Dave Katoa was at RSL Academy with David Evans. He has not played at Layton until this year. His brother Taylor, a former quarterback and linebacker for the Lancers, went to USC. And now a foul away from the ball. David's father was the former head coach here at Layton. I believe he took over when Tyler Gladwell left. Just step down as Curtis hands off to Reiser. Double comes. McVeigh pumped the 3. Now find inside. Beautiful set, and Wesley Curtis lays it in. The thing is, this Copper Hills team, you take them lightly, they're going to be in this ball game as Katoa misses on the layup. Now a chance to tie here early on. Not even 2 minutes into this one. Reiser, beautiful take and finish. Isaiah Reiser. KJ Miller dribbles out off of his foot, and the ball goes back to Copper Hills. Welcome to Layton. Copper Hills fans are very familiar with this gym, but if you're around the state wanting to watch some state basketball, this is one of the oldest gyms left in the state. It's here in Highland. Cypress is getting a new gym. There's one of the older ones as well. Isaiah, 4-3, 5 points in the quarter for Isaiah Reiser. And that's a Ken Garf downtown 3 by Ken Garf Automotive Dealerships downtown. Now Curtis, a jump ball. Yes, sir. Jump ball, possession arrow will stay with Layton. Mind you, that clock on your screen is unofficial. I'll try to get it reset any chance we get to get it resynced. And now a foul on the drive. Second personal foul to Wesley Curtis. So coming on now for Copper Hills is number 30, Austin Lamborn. Along with number 21 is Ormond. And now a foul on the inbound going to be called on Isaiah Reiser. So the inbound here near side.
Foul charge to number 2, Isaiah Reiser, his first personal, third team foul.
Lobs in to Dave Katoa in the corner. David down the baseline, sends it back out, extra passes. There's Makai Martin, chased off the 3 by McVeigh, and then McVeigh gets stuck with his hand on him, is what this official says. And McVeigh going to be called for the foul. Makai Martin will go to the free throw line. Of course, Makai Martin's got big shoes to fill. Whenever I'm in town, I always remind you that his brothers, Jacoby and Marcus Kemp, both came through Layton. Marcus, a wide receiver and a Super Bowl champion with the Kansas City Chiefs. And Jacoby won a state championship with Kelby Miller, with Drees and Julian Blackman. He goes 0 for 2 at the stripe, and now a chance for Copper Hills to extend their slim 3-point lead. Curtis hands off to Reiser. Sam Romer there with him. Reiser trying to get loose, does for 3. Off the iron, and a rebound to Curtis. Out to Ormond, and open McVeigh. Toes it up and hits. Nobody closed out. They dared McVeigh to shoot it, and he buries it. A 10-0 run from Copper Hills as Katoa back to the rim. Katoa now with all 6 Layton points. Reiser right back to the rim. This youngster, you're familiar, hopefully you are familiar with his cousin's work. Ace, an absolute stud, was state champion at Alta as a senior year this year. His cousin Dash also at Alta, an absolute stud as well, the same age, they're both sophomores. And Isaiah, leading scorer on this Copper Hills team. KJ Miller off the mark, and that ball will go out of bounds, and it'll be Copper Hills basketball. But Isaiah has a lot of ace in him. Kid's a leader. There's Ormond. Hands back to McVeigh. Getting loose is Lamborn, off on the triple, and the rebound to Makai Martin. Makai, transition 3. No, on the board to McVeigh. Send out for 3. Ormond back rim. And it's a rebound to Makai Martin. There's Dave Katoa. Dave inside out. Sam Romer can't get it to go, and it's Lamborn with the rebound. A lot of one and dones on both ends of the floor. Reiser goes to the rim. Isaiah blocked away, no call. They'll say a block off of Layton, and it'll be Copper Hills ball on the baseline. .3:15 left. We'll sync the clock up at 3:11. Oh, there's a steal. There's Jonah Fulmer with the steal. Sending it over to Romer. Sam down the lane. And the first non-Katoa points go to Sam Romer. And Romer gets the foul and 1. And McVeigh picks up the foul. Number 2 on McVeigh. Romer a chance to trim this early deficit in half, and does it. Now the lead is 3.
And for the Grizzlies, number 31, Jacob Curtis. For the Lancers, 11, Kate Tidwell. 33, Josh Jenkins.
Josh Checkets checks in for Copper Hills. Ormond. Good defense. Right for Layton, Checkets checks in. 19 on the shot clock. Curtis terminates, sends it out to Lamborn. Lamborn along the baseline. Out to Ormond. Good defense by Katoa. 10 seconds. Reiser is trapped, gets it off to Ormond. Extra pass, it's Curtis. The 3 rolls in. Oh man, catches the softest roll off the heel possible and gets it to go. That's almost like the game-winning free throw in Teen Wolf. There's no music, and it's not in the fourth quarter. KJ Miller on the drive. Can't get it. Board and put back. Good for Checkets. Reiser out there with Checkets. They're going to get Checkets with the reach. Reiser in the lane, a little sharp. No, the rebound to Lamborn. Now to Curtis. He sends it out to Ormond. Good hands by Katoa. Another steal. And Katoa throws it off of Ormond. And it is Layton ball. Well, a willing defender of David Katoa. Katoa on the drive, goes into Curtis. They're letting him play at the rim. We've seen that a lot this year. Reiser got around Miller, got it to go. Oh, what a take and finish by Isaiah Reiser. Are you sure his biblical name isn't Moses? Oh, tough call at the rim with what we've seen thus far. It'll be Layton going to the line for 2 free throws. I mean, I know Isaiah was nimble and all, but I think Isaiah did the Euro step back in whatever BC that was. Checkets at the line, hits the first.
For the Grizzlies, number 22, Daxton Nelson.
Checking in now is Daxton Nelson. Copper Hills better be ready. Nelson's going to come in and shoot. And Checkets hits them both. Oh, Ormond with the blow-by. Katoa with the chase down. And they get Katoa with the block on the body. Again, with what we've seen in this quarter, it's a tough one. Oh, a great play by David Katoa. I'm aware this is a Copper Hills broadcast and all, but that's a tough one. Got the first. And the second. So Ormond goes 2 for 2. KJ Miller, 4-3. Leave him alone. KJ Miller will make it hurt. About a 2-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Copper Hills going to take this thing down and leave it in the very capable hands of number 2. 9 seconds. Reiser sends it out. Wesley, or probably Curtis, no, rebounded Checkets. The steal to Lamborn at the horn. Man, that'll do it. What an eventful first quarter at the end of one. It is Copper Hills 19, Layton 16. You're watching Copper Hills basketball presented by Ken Garf Downtown. You're also watching the second round of the 6A state tournament. Our coverage brought to you by NutriCost. Over 300 products available on NutriCost.com. It's a local supplements company. Go check them out, NutriCost.com. Put in the code UtahMade. One word, UtahMade. Get 30% off your supplement order at NutriCost.com. We'll be right back.
In 1971, the world's first Jiffy Lube opened in Utah. For over 50 years, we've been committed to servicing our Utah communities. Jiffy Lube, nationally known, locally owned.
Start of the second quarter, Copper Hills basketball presented by Ken Garf downtown. I want to thank Ken Garf for all their support. They're also the sponsor of all the threes from Copper Hills this year. As you mentioned, our playoff coverage, which is ongoing. We have swimming going on. I did the 6A prelims this morning. McKay Larson handling the 5A prelims tonight. He'll take care of championships tomorrow. Myself and Dane Stewart will be live at the Huntsman Center tomorrow. First game is at 9:30. We'll have all the games, all 28 games from the Huntsman Center right here on KSLSports.com, your online home for state championships. Reiser into the corner. Nelson off on the three. Lamborn tips it out, but it's taken by Katoa. Mackay. Nowhere to go with this. It's down to Miller. KJ got down the baseline, sent it back out. Mackay able to knock that down. Ball's loose, picked up by Curtis. And now he loses it out of bounds, and we'll see where they go. Oh. Officials will get back together. They've already conferred about it. I'm seeing the head shaking. I think they're saying we had no angle to see if he touched it. Speaking of Curtis, and they give the ball back to the Copper Hills Grizzlies. Reiser got to get it in. Goes to the backcourt to do so. Ormond goes back to get it. Send out Lamborn. Off on the three, and Mackay Martin clears the board. KJ Miller for three. Tied at 19. KJ's second three of the night. Ormond gives that one up to Nelson. Nelson to Curtis. Now hand off. Nope, didn't go to Reiser. Here's Ormond. He's open. Blocked by Katoa. How about the stat sheet for Dave Katoa? Late hammers it home. He had 3 steals in the first quarter. Couple of blocks. He had a block that got wiped off for a foul. He gets that block on the 3. And a 2-point lead for Layton. Reiser, deadly, dangerous pass. And then we have a offensive foul on Copper Hills on the pass. That goes on Wesley Curtis. First personal on Wesley. .607 left in the first half. Mackay Martin pull up and hits. Matches the largest lead of the night for Layton. They jumped out 4-0 on the David Katoa steals to start the game. Copper Hills led by 6 points in the quarter. Reiser chased off. Isaiah just trying to dribble through everybody. Saves that into Lamborn. Curtis couldn't hang it. And the ball taken away. That was Carter Miller. That's Mackay Martin off on the 3. Extra possession. KJ. His third 3 of the night. Timeout, John Watkins. The number 1 seed flexing their muscle. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. And we'll remind you what we got coming up. We have the 5A state tournament tomorrow on Saturday. And then we'll go into the summer, or probably the summer. We'll have no games on Sunday. It'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday. Championship game Friday next week. 28 games from the Huntsman Center. All of them right here on KSLSports.com. That was a Buco's Macco Tool Sales timeout. Buco Macco Sales in West Jordan, your home for all of your tool needs. We want to thank Buco's Macco Tool Sales for their support of Copper Hills basketball. Ormond up top, McVeigh on the drive, goes into Katoa, can't get it. And Katoa comes away with the loose ball. David gives that one up. Transition three, in and out, rebound Katoa. Second chance opportunities now. KJ Miller can't get it. Carter Miller with the board. Carter off the window. 9-point lead now for Layton. Copper Hill's got to find a way to stem the tide. McVeigh off on the three. Wesley Curtis with the board and the stick.
That's the guy, number 32, Wesley Curtis.
Nicely done down low by Wesley Curtis. It's a young team for Coach John Watkins. Katoa moving out the ball, sends it to Miller, extra pass to Martin. Mackay down the lane, splits the defenders. Beautiful take and make by Mackay Martin. And then a Lancer lead back to 9. McVeigh lost it, got it back. Sends it out, Ormond. Cannot get the three to go. It's saved in by KJ to Katoa. Four low and the Katoa work. He'll pull for three short and the rebound to McVeigh. Isaiah Reiser yet to score in the second quarter. Isaiah away from the screen. In the corner, Ormond. Now McVeigh outside with Carter Miller. Carter can't get, Carter did a nice job of staying right there. 10 seconds. Ormond in the lane. Nowhere to go, sends it out. Reiser with 4. 3, Reiser from the volleyball line. Can't get it, and the rebound pulled down by Katoa. Good defense by the Lancers. KJ gonna draw the blocking foul.
Number 35, Tyler McVeigh. In for the Grizzlies, number 14, Jaden Haight. For the Lancers, number 3, Sam Romer. 5, Jonah Fulmer.
Jonah Fulmer and Sam Romer come on for Coach Miller. Daxton Nelson will come on for McVeigh. As well as Lamborn came on, and I believe number 14, Jaden Haight. And oh my goodness, Sam Romer was hoping to get a foul call and did, and it's now an 11-point lead for Layton. How about the second quarter? Thus far, Copper Hill's only 2 points in the quarter as Isaiah, his first points, and see if he can get going like he did in the first. Gets that long 2 to go. Mackay will pull for 3. Mackay will hit. Man, the 3-ball going for Layton. And now a steal. Fulmer right back at Nelson. He can't get it. And now the foul going to be called on Fulmer. Much to the chagrin of the baby blue and navy.
Returning for the Lancers, number 11, Kate Tidwell.
Double comes on Reiser, gets away. Daxton Nelson. He'll pull for 2, blocked away by Romer. Mackay Martin comes away. Mackay leaves it out. Extra pass, Miller now to Katoa. Dave, it won't go. Every part of the rim and comes out. Here comes Reiser. Isaiah stuck in the lane, sends out Daxton Nelson. Got the 3. 35-26. Minute and a half left in the half. Romer back to Mackay, drop it into Katoa, no look to KJ. He's long on the triple. Hit his first threes, missed his last couple. Reiser got loose, step back, and hits. He's going to keep coming. It's in his blood. Katoa hands back. Now it's Martin. Mackay lost the handle. That ball's out of bounds. And they'll go back to Copper Hills. We want to thank Jiffy Lube of Utah for their support of Copper Hills basketball. Since 2004, Jiffy Lube has sponsored What Drives You Scholarship Program. Utah students simply write about their goals and dreams for a chance to win a $6,500 scholarship. There's a steal by Fulmer. Sent out Miller, pump the three, send it back out. Sam Romer off on the triple and the rebound to Reiser. 8 students will win. Jiffy Lube of Utah is giving away $22,000 of scholarships award this year. Visit jiffylubutah.com for more information about the What Drives You Scholarship Program. A 5-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Isaiah with 10. Five seconds. Isaiah can't get the shot off. Gets it out to Lamborn. Tipped out of bounds by Katoa. Let's see if they're going to put 1 second on the shot clock. They will. 1 second. Wasn't a change of possession. So 1 second on the shot clock. It's going to be a catch and shoot situation for Copper Hills. The Curtises and McVeigh come back on. Got to run the picket fences at him. Had open. Oh, he lost the handle on the way up, and that will do it for the first quarter. Or probably first, never mind. 3 seconds left. What am I doing? It's been a fun half.
21 Austin and 22 Paxton Nelson for the Grizz.
Get me ahead of myself there. I saw Tron Watkins setting substitutions. I was like, what's he doing? It's the end of the half. We're going to the locker room. Kelby Miller saying, look, if there's 1 second left and there's 5 seconds left, there should be 4. If there's 1 second on the shot clock and you had a shot clock violation, you couldn't go past the 1 second off the clock. Austin Bigelow saying 4.2, but he cheers for a Canadian basketball team. I don't know. Z.2. 4.2 seconds left. Mackay Martin. There they got it to go, and that will now do it for the first half. 2 quarters in, and it's the Layton Lancers 35, the Copper Hills Grizzlies 28. You're watching Copper Hills basketball on the Rewind Sports Network, presented by Ken Garf, downtown. Rewind's coverage of the 2024 6A basketball tournament, presented by Heidemann Associates, brought to you by NutriCost. Over 300 products on NutriCost.com, all made in Utah. Made in Utah, shipped from Utah, employees from Utah. Go to NutriCost.com, put in the code UtahMade. That's Utah Made, one word. Get 30% off your supplements at NutriCost.com. Halftime score, Layton 35, Copper Hills 28. You're watching Copper Hills basketball. We'll be right back.
In 1971, the world's first Jiffy Lube opened in Utah. For over 50 years, we've been committed to servicing our Utah communities. Jiffy Lube, nationally known, locally owned.
And welcome back in. Second half coming up. Dusty Litster with you. Austin Bigelow running the camera tonight. With all the games coming up, intern Kenzie got the night off, but Copper Hills basketball presented by Ken Garf, downtown, also by Jiffy Lube. Go to jiffylubutah.com, find out how you can get up to $6,500 in a scholarship. 7-point lead for the Lancers starting the third quarter. Led by as many as 13. They were down by as many as 6. Copper Hills was rolling in that first quarter. There, Mackay Martin trying to back Lamborn down. Lost the ball out of bounds off of Copper Hills, and it'll be Lancer basketball. Inside, Katoa, no. Sam Romer with the board. And Sam Romer with the points. Is inside out, and Reiser throws that one away. A little miscommunication there on the pass. 7:13 left in the third. Apologize for those mistakes. Nine-point Lancer lead. Romer. Martin on a baseline foul by Lamborn. I bet that's number 1 on Lamborn.
Foul charge to number 30, Boston Lamborn. His first team foul of the half.
Lob that into Katoa. Katoa goes back out. Tidwell on the angle to Martin. Snap it up to KJ Miller. KJ down the lane is fouled by Curtis. Can be the second personal foul on Wesley. It'll be KJ Miller going to the line.
Curtis, the second team foul. At the line for the Lancers, number 42, KJ Miller.
And KJ hits the first. Senior KJ Miller going to be going on to play college basketball. Goes 2 for 2 from the stripe. (39-28). Here's Curtis. Backdoor to Reiser. Katoa went after it, and Reiser got over the top. What a night for Isaiah Reiser. Romer on the drive, sends it out. Tidwell for 3. Long. Romer battles for the rebound. Saves it into McVeigh. McVeigh give it up to Wesley Curtis. Curtis goes into Miller. Miss it. Loose ball. And it rolls out of bounds off of Copper Hills. Jacob couldn't save it. So Jonah Fulmer comes on. Makai Martin drives into Curtis. Didn't get the whistle, didn't get the bucket. Rebound and run out. Here comes Reiser. Isaiah give that one up on the baseline, and Curtis fouled on the take.
Foul charge to number 42, KJ Miller. His first
Fouled at KJ Miller. There's nothing wants to work in the second half. So
number 31, Jacob
Curtis can make it a 7-point game from the free throw line. Jacob hits the first. And can't get that one. Miller down the baseline, wrap it around, extra pass. Makai Martin for 3.
Martin for 3.
I know Marcus is watching this. Little brother having a good night tonight. That ball out of bounds. We'll stay here. I see Mom and Papa here. Jacoby's here. Yes, I believe so. There's Isaiah. Got a little bit of movement. Isaiah Reiser fouled on the take. God, man, this kid gonna be so good. He already is really, really good. Just so calm, doesn't get sped up.
At the line for the Grizzlies, number 2, Isaiah Reiser.
So Isaiah will toe up the free throw line. Knock down the first. We'll tease this one. Be paying attention during the state tournament, as we'll have a trivia question brought to you by Handel's Ice Cream. And we'll have all 28 games. We'll have a trivia question. Whoever answers correctly and the fastest will get a $10 gift card to Handel's Ice Cream, redeemable at the Sandy, Fort Union, or Ogden locations. Three on the way from KJ Miller. His fourth three of the night. KJ shot the ball extremely well tonight. Down the lane. McVay blocked away by Katoa. Saved in to Mekhi Martin. Martin cut off by Curtis. KJ, oh, in and out. Romer saves it in. Martin, extra pass, David Katoa. And the rebound claimed by Copper Hills. This Copper Hills got a run in him. Jacob Curtis. Straight away, McVay. Long on the triple, and the rebound pulled down by Sam Romer. Romer at McVay. Got it to go. As dependable as the polyethylene, the lifetime tables and basketball hoops are made out of. The three, no good, and the rebound to KJ, and now the loose ball foul going to be called on Copper Hills. That's going to go to number 14, Jaden Haight. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 3:50 left in the third. You're watching the 6A state tournament. .350 left in the third quarter. Remind you, our 6A tournament coverage brought to you by NutriCost. Go to NutriCost.com. Use the code UTAHMADE. You get 30% off your supplement order. Katoa on the drive, got through the defenders. Can't get the bunny to drop. Ormond passes up the three. He's looking for a riser, can't get it to him. They want 5 seconds, closely guarded. They didn't get the call. McVay sends it out to Ormond. Now here's Isaiah. 10 on the shot clock. Spins away from the double. Isaiah inside out. Ormond straight away. 4-3. See if that opens up this Copper Hills offense. Trailing by 11. KJ, the order goes, sends it out to Romer. Romer terminates out to Dave Katoa. Katoa to the corner, extra pass. Two extra passes. KJ Miller long on the three, tipped out, and then taken by Isaiah Reiser. Got loose, waits on KJ Miller, no. Haight throws it out to nobody in particular, and a missed opportunity. He had Miller off his feet, just didn't get the contact to get the call. Katoa inside, and that's a charge. Defender was waiting on it. Haight took it, gets the call. And you'll know something about me is I don't like charges, but the young man was sitting outside the key waiting on that one and got the call. Here comes Isaiah Reiser. Isaiah to Lamborn. Can't get the three. Haight tracks it down. Tried to save it off of Katoa. And they'll say that Haight was out of bounds. Here's Carter Miller. Dropping inside, Fulmer out to KJ. KJ stolen by McVay. And McVay fouled from behind by KJ Miller. Try to get the little wraparound tap Baru. Picks up the reach-in foul, and that's his second on KJ Miller, and it's the fourth team foul, so potential free throws for Copper Hills in the final minute 45. Reiser, double, now triple comes, skip over, Ormond pumped the three, Haight, good recovery by Layton, got swatted away Dave Katoa again with the defensive play. Fulmer over to Carter Miller. Carter down the baseline, send out Mekhi Martin. The three won't go. Rebound to Sam Romer. Goes back up and crawls out. Carter Miller with the rebound. Called on the floor. That'll be the 14th foul on Copper Hills. Goes on Jaden Haight, the second personal foul on Jaden Haight. Lob that into Katoa. Dave, no. Rebound McVeigh. Telling you, they've been very consistent about not calling anything at the rim. As here comes Reiser, lost it on the way up. On the run now with Romer. Inside of the minute left. Carter Miller gonna pull. Miss on the three, and Romer another offensive rebound. Romer goes right back to the rim. Romer doing all the little things tonight. .20 seconds left in the third. 13-point lead. Shot clock turned off. There's nothing to boo about. No shot clock. Gonna take this down to the final shot. Out to Ormond. 5 seconds. McVeigh hands back to Reiser. Ace couldn't get away with it, and then he gives up the foul to Carter Miller. With about 0.5 seconds left. Number 2 on Isaiah. And our part as he gives up 2 free throws to close out the quarter. So frustration reach foul there by Isaiah. Free throw no good. Has one more. Carter goes 1 of 2. 0.5 seconds left. It's stolen by Katoa. Wave off the bucket. Half a second left. There's no chance you could tip it, come down with it, and put it up and in. That is virtually impossible at 0.5 seconds. That's a catch and shoot, not tap it, shoot it. Yeah, wave off the bucket. A lot of frustration in the gym, but I think that's the right call. We go to the fourth quarter. It's all Layton. They lead 50-36. Welcome back in. Start of the fourth quarter. A 14-point lead for Layton. Do the Grizzlies have a chance? Do they have a shot in them? Get on a run. Yeah, there's been a bunch of hubbubbing about the look at 0.5 seconds. Remember, as soon as you touch the ball, the clock starts. There is no way. As good as Dave Katoa is, and he's extremely good, he could tip that ball, catch it, come down, and then put it back up in 0.5 seconds. Doesn't work that way. Let's try to tip that one, or probably make that pass to the corner, tipped away by Fulmer. And I know everyone just wants the momentum of it. It's a great play. Just not enough time. 1.5 seconds, yeah. Not 0.5. Reiser straight away with McVeigh, and he got it. If they're going to make a run, speaking of the Grizzlies, just got to start with something like that. 11-point game. KJ Miller. Open for 3, and he answered. KJ Miller, 5th 3 of the night, I believe. So it was 5th or 4th or 5th 3. Curtis passed up, the 3 goes in, he got away, yeah. That arm got away from his body. He gives that one up. No doubt about it. Number 4 on Jacob Curtis. Been a frustrating night for the sophomore Jacob Curtis. From the jump tonight, it's just been a tough night for him. And you have nights like it. Makai Martin sends that ball out to Romer. Sam hands back to Carter Miller. Wesley Curtis with Carter Miller. Carter off the window, no. Rebound to McVeigh. Here comes Reiser. Isaiah. Cut off there by Romer, still looking for someone. Ormond can't get loose. McVeigh again for three. No. Tipped up. Board. Curtis is fouled. Put him at the line for two. So KJ Miller picks up his third personal foul. And going to the line now is Wesley Curtis. And Wesley missed the first. Dave Gatoa comes on along with Tidwell as Carter Miller and Fulmer come off the floor. Second free throw was good. .13 advantage for the Lancers. With the start of the second quarter, really spaced this game out for Layton. They really got it going. As Dave Katoa, no, rebound to McVeigh. They put up a 0-1, then they put up a crooked number on the other. Reiser gets loose. Can't get it to go. Rebound to KJ Miller. Good idea, just couldn't get the bucket. Carter, or probably KJ. Another three for KJ Miller. The senior guard in his final game in a gym that he's grown up dreaming about playing in, as Ormond answers with a three. His father, Kelby Miller, has been a long-time state championship winning head coach here at Layton. KJ and Carter both dreamed about coming and playing and being a Layton Lancer with their father. Quite the night in his final game in this gym. Kai Martin's final game here. His two older brothers, Marcus and Jacoby, both Layton Lancer legends. Three from Miller, no. Rebound to McVeigh. On the run, Reiser. Isaiah down the lane and fouled on the shot. Gonna put him at the line to shoot two. The foul goes on Cade Tidwell, number 2 on Tidwell. Second team foul, the Lancers. So Reiser to the line for 2 free throws. First one goes in and out. And the second is good. And a charge on Tidwell. So inbound on the far side with the Grizzlies. Could they make it hurt? A 3 would make it a single-digit game. Tidwell and Reiser still jawing a little bit. Tidwell is senior. He's just giving some elderly advice to Isaiah Reiser. I think it's good on the officials. Come over and talk with them both. And it's still going. And it's still to Katoa. Ball's loose in the hands of McVeigh. McVeigh got Katoa off his feet and finishes. How about the fourth quarter from McVeigh? Tyler now with 8 points in the quarter. Makai Martin just isolated outside of the floor. There wasn't a defender near the rim or in the way of the rim either. Isaiah Reiser hits the deck, and we're going to go out of bounds off of Reiser. And this is the thing about basketball. You have fans that are mad about calls or no calls, and you see something like that. It reminds you of all the ones you wanted on one end. I'll tell you this, the crew's been consistent. Katoa fouled by Curtis. Looked worse than it was. There's a misconception of intentional fouls these days. As a free throw no good from Katoa. I don't want to be too rude, I won't. But as toiletries get better, the more opinions change. Katoa goes 0 for 2, and that's out of bounds on McVeigh, yeah. He tried to sell it, that it was tipped out of bounds. But it looked like it went off of McVeigh, especially the blind eye. So after missing the 2 free throws, this could come back to not hurt the Lancers. Martin down the lane. Martin nowhere to go. 2 defenders there. Sends out to Sam Romer. No. And how about Fulmer? Gets the backside board, and Fulmer reverses and scores. Now Reiser hits the deck once again. Rebound to Fulmer, or probably loose ball to Fulmer. On the run, here's Martin. And now the foul to Isaiah Reiser. He's understandably going to get frustrated. Timeout, Coach Watkins. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back. It's a Buco's Macco Tools timeout. Go to Buco's Macco Tools in West Jordan for all your tool needs. You're watching Copper Hills basketball. .346 left. Dusty Lidster with you. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, you've got the first game of the 5A tournament from the Huntsman Center is Makai Martin. Here's this one to go. The winner of this game will play Monday at 11 o'clock, 11:10 approximately at the Huntsman Center. On the drive is McVeigh, and he gets the foul call. And again, you can jump straight up, but once you jump forward, you jump back or side to side, you lose verticality. And that's all it's about is verticality. No matter what your arms do, if your arms are straight up and you jump backwards or you jump forwards or side to side, it's a foul. And that's, so parents and different people got to teach. I'm not going to put on parents. Basketball coaches and stuff need to teach the kids the actual rule. And if you're standing in the lane and you have your arms straight up and you start walking backwards, that is no longer vertical. McVeigh misses the free throw. And it's a 15-point game. Up top to Dave Katoa. Katoa out to Romer. And here's the thing, if you're Layton, you could be very deliberate offensively. Cut this game down with the shot clock. There's not a rush to get up shots. Take your time, shorten this game up. KJ sends it out to Romer. Romer gonna drive the lane. It opened up for him, and Sam Romer lays it in. McVeigh has back to Lamborn, will pull and miss on the front of the iron. Martin with the board and run out, and it's Fulmer laying up and in. And the #1 team in the RPI really starting to flex their muscle in what's been a pretty contested game. As the 3 from Ormond is good. I'm excited to see how the Layton fans travel. They get to play in the middle of the day at the Huntsman Center. That means you get out of school. And that usually means good-sized crowds. I'll say last year I was extremely impressed with the crowd sizes, including Timpview. Timpview really this year has been outstanding student body. That's our first game tomorrow, Timpview and Orem. That was a 1-on-1 matchup in the regular season. That 5A tournament is going to be a blast. As Romer misses, now on the run with Reiser. Isaiah terminates, nowhere to go, and David Katoa takes it away. Terminated in a bad spot. Here comes Makai, right into Lamborn, and the block. Nice take and finish by Mackay Martin. And Mackay makes the free throw. Lamborn out, Ormond. Back rim the three. Fulmer with the rebound on the run out. As these seniors are going to enjoy the final moments on this floor. Romer on the drive, got around Ormond and scores. Curtis got into KJ Miller, gets the foul. Going to put Curtis at the line to shoot two. And the sophomore Jacob Curtis. I mean, you look at this Copper Hills lineup. So many coming back. Jaden Hay graduates. McVeigh graduates. Elijah Peck graduates, but everybody else, all juniors and sophomores. As these seniors are going to come off the floor, and you're talking about two absolute pillars of this program in the last couple of years, KJ Miller and Mackay Martin. Dave Katoa is a senior. This is his only year he's played at Layton. Coming out the floor is KJ Miller, Mackay Martin, Sam Romer, Dave Katoa, and Fulmer. And checking in for Copper Hills is Asante Gonwe. And the free throw good by Curtis. (71-52). And then a final timeout to Kelby Miller, full timeout. Tobacco Buco Tools, Buco Macco Tools timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching Copper Hills basketball. Now the timeout, it's Lancer basketball. Just over a minute left. 20 seconds on the shot clock. There's Godridge. Heads out off to Anders Larson. I saw Anders' dad last night at the girls' game. Is Anders off on the three. Rebound tipped around and taken by Copper Hills. And this is Peck. Elijah Peck. Oh, nowhere to go. And a jump ball. With 35 seconds left. Possession goes back to the Lancers. But Haight, Conway, Austin Jacobson, Elijah Peck, and McVeigh on the floor for Coach Watkins. And a steal quickly ahead, and the foul on the floor. In the shot as our clock is malfunctioning. I'm going to apologize right now. Our clock is not firing, and so I'll do my best to keep that thing accurate, but there's 24 seconds left. But at the line is Austin Jacobson, misses the first. Jacobson, a junior. And the second goes in and out. Rebound on the run now with the Lancers. Now looking for this shot. They can take this thing down. No shot clock. Holding up top, here's Nick Anderson. As Nick hands off, and the Layton Lancers, the #1 overall seed in the 6A state tournament, are going to advance to the Huntsman Center. And the Layton Lancers take this one 71-52 and earn their way to Monday's round at the Huntsman Center. Your Heinemann Associates Players of the Game. For Copper Hills, we're going to go with Isaiah Reiser and Tyler McVeigh. And for Layton, David Katoa and KJ Miller were absolutely spectacular tonight. Again, want to thank Copper Hills. Another year of Copper Hills basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. It has been our absolute pleasure to bring you these games. And for these seniors, this is our first class of players. We've done all their games for the last 3 years. It's been an absolute honor and a pleasure for all of us at Rewind Sports Network and all of our broadcasters to cover your games. We love doing it. We love having Copper Hills look forward to next season. And Coach John Watkins bringing back a good crew. They got a great staff and nothing to hang their heads over this season. But again, our final score, and for the last time, Layton takes this one 71-52 over the Copper Hills Grizzlies. For Austin Bigelow, I'm Dusty Litster. Thanks for joining us and for watching the 2024 6A State Tournament and Copper Hills basketball, presented by Ken Garf Downtown, Jiffy Lube of Utah, Buco's Matco Sales on KSLSports.com. Thank you so much. We'll see you next year.